Back to another episode. So I just watched Ant-Man and the Wasp with my family, and Pie, come here, girl. Pyra. Hold on, guys. Pie. Yeah, okay, you're quiet. Anyways, so there was a lot of things going on in the movie. Like, for example, they had to clarify all the loose ends during Infinity War, which has been done, or now has been done, kind of. Plus, they had to clarify where Ant-Man has been for the past 2 years, or out where he's been during Infinity War, which it does really well. Plus, they had to justify certain key elements from the first one and they referenced quite a bit from Civil War, the last Ant-Man. I believe they referenced some parts of the other previous Ant-Man movie. Plus, Lance Fishburne as a retired hero was really amazing. I mean, come on, Lance Fishburne. There's really nothing you can't do wrong. I mean, just overall, pretty good movie. I liked it a lot. I mean, I know I say this with every freaking Marvel movie, or Marvel stuff. But no, I really liked it. It toned down a lot of, it went, I don't know, it surprised me in a good way. Yeah. Just a really good movie. I mean, what can I say? Marvel has stepped up their game, their formula, whatever you want to call it. But here's the thing. It's not with the movie. I have my concerns, like everybody else, like every fanboy or fan out there. When you establish like this movie franchise, or like this big huge like world universe, and it expands to like Netflix, TV shows, cable TV, and movie franchises, you start to think and wonder, okay, so this happened here, right? This happened there. This happens there. What about the others? Did the big bad villain that's been amped up for countless years, wipe certain aspects, certain people off the face of the earth, or dusted them. And if so, why didn't we see it? Well, that's because all the other stuff happened before the big bad villain dusted them, wiped them off the face of the universe, and stuff like that. And now with the whole Disney Fox deal, pretty much solid. I mean, now they can start using mutates, or whatever you want to call them. Inhumans, Fantastic Four, X-Men, the X-Force, and stuff like that. Combining the universes, the previous Fox universe and the now MCU. And like I said in my last video, the best way to do this, to defeat Thanos, is to bring back Wolverine. Have a crossover with the X-Men, the X-Force, and maybe bring in the Fantastic Four. Just briefly simmer the Fantastic Four into this movie, because they're going to deal with time travel. And time traveling is a very, very, very tricky thing to do. Because either you change history for the good, or you end up with a Marty McFly alternate universe from, like, Back to the Future 2. I mean, to be honest, it's a real head scratcher. I mean, with Avengers 4 coming out next year, and Dark Phoenix, I believe, is still coming out next year, and New Mutants still coming out next year. What are the odds? Oh, and and Captain Marvel, which is going to take place decades before Thanos arrives or comes. They have to mention the Skrulls, because the Skrulls are part of both, I believe, are part of both aspects. The Captain Marvel and the X-Men and Fantastic Four. So, while Marvel has use of some Skrulls, and Fox also has the other half of use of the Skrulls and the Watchers, which now, technically, if you want to think about it, they pretty much have, they pretty much can use both. They can use, when the thing is officially finalized for real, because all that, like, legal mumbo jumbo stuff I don't understand. They can actually use the whole scroll race and the whole every watchers, because they have the watchers. They can use every watcher now, or watchers now, the watchers, period, and the whole scroll race. Plus, they're already kind of going cosmic and scientific, so scientific sci-fi-ish, which, hey, if they keep going like this, why don't they just bump into freaking Darth Vader, have a Marvel Star Wars crossover? I mean, that would be an awesome movie. Got Star Warsians. Actually, they should do that. Like, Marvel Star Wars crossover movie. I mean, they can play it off as like a big, huge event. Because, one, it hasn't been done before. I mean, yes, they're two different studios, two different franchises in itself, in their self, and and their power levels, their I don't know, their aspects are different, but they are still owned by Disney. So why doesn't Disney just make a big, huge event of where Star Wars and Marvel, every Marvel character just battles each other? I mean, you could have frickin' Darth Vader or Kylo Ren use the Force, and freaking Deadpool's like, oh, interesting, or make some witty freaking comment or joke, like, oh no, not the Force, or some sci-fi like crap, something dumb of that nature. I don't know, but to be honest, it was a really good movie. The action is intense. The action is good. I mean, I don't know why I said intense. Yeah, but anyways, the action is good for this movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp. While I'm getting back on topic, yeah, Ant-Man, the action is good. The jokes, or the comedy, the comedian style, the jokes are pretty hilarious in a good way. The science is really, really, I don't know, simple in a way, but also highly confusing if you don't know science or whatnot, because I never really liked learning science in school, but I watched like a whole bunch of sci-fi movies and TV shows dealing with the whole supernatural, mutants, and genetic stuff, which is highly confusing, but also makes you kind of think in a way. But other than that, really good movie, really good family, really good for family, and if you just, I don't know, it's really, really good. I mean, the action is good, the CGI is pretty fantastic. And Michelle Pfeiffer with the flashback and aging is really good. And yes, the mid-credit scene, which might have something to do with Thanos dusting Hank Pym, Hope Pym, and Janet Van Dyne. 3 people got dusted. 3 people got wiped off the face of the earth. Like, damn. But now, they can honestly say they met Spider-Man? Or, I don't know how they're gonna do that, though. Like, how are they gonna deal with the soul world, or inside their soul gem? Because the last time we saw the soul gem was when Thanos snapped his finger. And that's a pretty tricky situation once you're stuck in the quantum realm. I mean, there was a lot of use of the word quantum. They had quantum this, quantum that. Just too many quantums. Like, that's one thing I agree with Andre, aka the Black Nerd. I do watch his channel, so yeah, I do definitely agree with him. I just watched his YouTube channel, but yeah, he said there was a lot of use of the word quantum, and that there was quite a bit of the word quantum. And so, yeah. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, and subscribe. And have a good day. Bye.